Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's according to Albert Einstein. He was a genius because he perfectly described my love life. You see, I could never keep a man. My method was always the same. Find any guy willing to pay for dinner and act like I care. My dates would always finish the same. I would gaze into his eyes and yearn for the next time I see my therapist. I had to make smart changes to end the insanity. Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, and those of us looking to improve any part of our lives, my story will inspire you. One evening I was watching TV with my 9-year-old Brendan. An ad came on for the dating website eHarmony. Brendan said, "Mum, you should do that." "Why?" "Nothing else is working. This time make sure the guy has money. I need an iPad too." eHarmony? Wasn't that for desperate people? I took a look at myself and saw I'm 40, competing with women half my age. Just getting ready for a date required mud mask, anti-wrinkle cream, moisturizer, foundation, makeup, duct tape, and Vaseline. The last two are just for getting into my clothes. With online dating, I could use Photoshop. Even better, eHarmony would find lots of men for me. I could stop chasing men at singles bars, mixers, and Taco Bell. While eHarmony would do most of the work, I vowed to do my part. Thankfully, the website offered great advice, including 3 changes I could make to stop the insanity. Insanity stopper number 1: raise my standards. I wrote a list of what I expect in a man from now on. My list is short but strict. First, my man must floss, if he has teeth. Second, most important, he cannot be a Toastmaster. Toastmaster men always have an agenda. Insanity stopper number 2: find a man I can fall deeply in love with. In the past, I settled for men that I liked enough just to sue for their money. Finding this love meant going back on dates. My first date was with a triathlete brain surgeon. Ah, could he be my love? During dinner he shared ear-warming stories of his volunteer work in a homeless shelter. He didn't say any hms or hers or likes or you knows. He was a closet Toastmaster. I went on to eat with other men, and finally I found the one. This man, Chuck, was a model prisoner. When he described the bank robbery in a clown suit, and he flossed. All I needed now was insanity stopper number 3. Prepare for lifelong commitment, or at least long enough to get Brendan's iPad. I was devoted to Chuck, but then I discovered his shady side. Sometimes he would disappear and refuse to tell me where he went. Finally, I found evidence in his coat pocket, index cards, outlining his robberies while dressed in various costumes. He came clean, and it was the icebreaker. I chucked and renewed my search for my perfect, flossing, non-Toastmaster. Some of my girlfriends would say, "Henrietta, you're smart to change your approach, but your approach is crazy." Hello, you've got to date a few felons to get your codependent alcoholic adulterer. Also, for the record, Brendan did get his iPad. When we were dating, Chuck went to the Apple store dressed as Snow White. You see, fairy tales do come true. The moral of the story is conquer your challenges by changing your approach. Of course, check your results and continue to tweak your strategy when needed. Who knows? I might revise my criteria for men. Call me, follow my lead, and when follow my lead, and you will end the insanity. Then again, what's insane and what's not? Einstein would say that's all relative.